on. You had to have expected that, right? Okay, so here are the perks. From Dustin, we have Bada Bada Boom. Okay, after completing 20% worth of repairs, press the ability button 1 next to a window to trap it for 60 seconds. The trap triggers when the killer performs a vault on the window, inflicting them with 50% hindered for 6 seconds. Then there's Change of Plan. You start with 2 tokens. While inside of a locker and holding a non-event toolbox, press ability button 2 to spend 1 token and transform your toolbox into a medkit of the same rarity with a random add-on of the same rarity. The new medkit has 100% of its charges. Then Teamwork, Full Circuit. For each survivor repairing a generator with you, the size of the good skill check zone is increased by 25%. While repairing with at least 1 other survivor, you repair 5% faster. So, I mean, the perks are, like, kind of okay, but they're gonna cost Oryx cells because they're licensed, so... Then for 11's perks, we have Extra Sensory Perception. Crouch for 4 seconds to see the aura of survivors, killers, and a variety of objects. These are included in an expanding radius. You gain Elusive and Oblivious. When you stop crouching after 11 seconds... Oh my god, get it? This perk ends, and then it enters a 40-second cooldown. Then there's Teamwork, Soft Spoken. For each survivor repairing a generator with you, the range at which the generator's noise is heard is reduced by 25%. While repairing with at least 1 other survivor, you repair 5% faster. And then there's We See You. Gain 1 token when the killer reveals your aura. When you have 4 tokens, they are all consumed, and the killer's aura is revealed to you and all of the survivors for 15 seconds, and this perk has a 10-second cooldown. So the perks for the survivors are, like, not that great. Also, guys, I'm uploading all the content that you see here. If you guys want to see all of the cosmetics, I just uploaded a TikTok of it, okay? And then we're gonna go check out the killer's perks, Vecna. So for him, ooh. Turn back the clock. After hooking a survivor for 60 seconds, press the ability button 1 to target a generator within 20 meters, explode, and lose 10% progress and start regressing. That is a really good one. That is a really, really good one. Then there's Secret Project. When a totem is blessed or cleansed, block a random unblocked generator for 30 seconds. When 1 or more generators become blocked, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds. And then Hex, Hive Mind. The first time you hook any survivor, a dull totem becomes a Hex totem. Generators are highlighted. The intensity of the generator's auras reveals their repair progress. When 1 generator remains, all remaining generators explode, lose 10% progress, and start regressing, and the Hex totem becomes dull. So, Vecna's perks are really fucking good. But it's... Oh, okay. He putting his Vecna all up in the camera. Like, then there's also her default. Then there's her prestige as well, which has the blood around the eyes, which is really cool. Then we also have Dustin for his default. Like, it actually looks just like him as well. And then his prestige. It's not as bloody, but it still looks really good. And then, of course, we have him with his Hellfire Club shirt. I couldn't imagine if he didn't have that, though. And then, of course, there's Eddie. It doesn't look as much like Joseph Quinn, but they did a really good job modeling these, okay? And then for Vecna, we have his... Oh my god, he's really fucking tall. Jesus Christ. Is he supposed to be that tall? No, okay, he is. Oh my god, why would I make fun of Barb like that? I loved Barb. Nancy! Meanwhile, Nancy getting her cheeks clapped. Woo! It is so over for her. And she's gone. You're going to hell? What? Oh my god. Anyways. Her face would work. She's so pretty. I think, like, okay, I think nobody's talking about the hair. Nobody is talking about the hair enough. Like, please. Please, please, please. But then there's also the Robin cosmetic. Look. I love her eyeliner too. Her nails are painted, the eyeliner, the little punk look. Like, God, they absolutely nailed this cosmetic for her. Dude. Robin's so adorable. So Dustin's lore is brilliant and eager. Dustin Henderson is a high school student in the town of Hawkins, Indiana. At a young age, he and his friends stumbled onto a secret government project involving an alternate dimension known as the Upside Down. The group survived attacks from strange creatures they called the Demogorgon and Mind Flayer, with Dustin's understanding of science and engineering helping guide them in unexpected ways. As gates from the Upside Down rip through Hawkins, the town is left in a state of emergency. Dustin sets out looking for answers. What he finds spilling from the chaos isn't Demogorgons or demonic bats, but black fog. Ooh. 11, aka Jane Hopper, is a former test subject who has undergone experiments to develop her extrasensory abilities. One of her powers inadvertently created a gateway to an alternate dimension which became known as the Upside Down. Though her life has been chaotic, her friends and foster father provide a hint of normalcy amidst the trauma. Together they fought creatures from the alternate dimension, with Eleven's powers often being the difference between life and death. When the group's hometown of Hawkins is ravaged by gates from the Upside Down, 11 is needed once more. Trekking through a field of gray, withered plants, she reaches a gate surrounded by unnatural black fog. She enters, expecting to find herself in the Upside Down, but ends up somewhere else. Nearby, she finds a hook glistening in the moonlight, wet with blood. And then for Vecna, from a young age, Henry Creel was disgusted by humanity and their endless cycles of eating, reproducing, and dying. That is basically a way to say he never got his tip wet. I'm just saying, try it once, you never want to stop. Their mindless play. As this hatred bubbled and fermented, he found that he had strange powers. First, an ability to control the house's grandfather clock, and later the ability to manipulate minds. His powers reached a terrifying new level as he contorted and destroyed the bodies of his mother and sister. Henry's father, blamed for their deaths, was sent to Penhurst Mental Hospital. A shadowy organization faked Henry's death and moved him to a facility where his powers were limited by the Soteria chip, and studied along with several other children with psionic powers. He played along and was eventually made an orderly, but his compliance was a ruse. Once he was able to convince 11 to remove his chip, he massacred the students and staff of the facility, only stopping when 11 was able to banish him to another dimension. Henry thought he was gonna die, but instead, he became more powerful than ever before. From his new dimension, he committed a series of grisly murders as part of a plan to open gates to a real world and destroy all of humanity. But as he passed through a gate, a black fog appeared and he crossed over into a new realm, one unfamiliar but full of potential. That's pretty cool. Him coming back, but it takes him like 3 fucking business days to come out of that goddamn undergate attack. You know? But I can't lie, it feels really fucking fun. He feels like a better Pyramid Head when you're trying to do like mind games through it. Did you also know that with his undergate ability, when you're traversing through the Upside Down, dude, you can actually fucking... Oh, I'm sorry, you gotta move, sister. Did you know that you can actually go through doors and whatnot, like breakable doors and whatnot, like breakable walls? You can actually go straight through that. But you can also go down from vaults with no stutter or anything. I think that's pretty fucking nutty. I didn't think that they would do that. Right? Can you go through down pallets? Yes. Yes, this is the PTB. Somebody sent a galaxy. Oh my god, Slink. Thank you for the galaxy. Sorry, I missed it. The zoning is pretty nutty. Damn, Beaver, leave me alone. That's my favorite word right now. It's my favorite word. I don't know if any of the voice actors are voicing the characters. I actually have no idea. But thank you so much, Slink. You did not have to do that, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Also, hi, Brian. I love the chapter so far. Ralph, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna nerf it out of the PTB, and then people are gonna be like, wow, that's too bad. And then it's gonna be giga buffed, and then it's gonna get giga nerfed. Are there any good perks? I feel like all of Vecna's perks are pretty solid, but If I'm being honest, the survivor perks are pretty mid. Like, all of them are kind of lesser versions of pre-existing perks. Like, nearly all of them are like worse versions of pre-existing perks. But there's one called Bada Bada Boom from Dustin where you can basically put chemical trap on a window. It'd be really good for god windows. Eleven deserved a door pallet. Dude, a door or pallet break perk would have been fucking amazing. Like, I don't know why they're so scared to do that. I don't get it. Oh yeah! Why was there a boon in the artwork, but not a boon in the actual perk? Hi, Witchy. Is she good? 11's perks? Not really. Was the Mind Flayer in that artwork?
You are stronger than I expected.
I will say, I am surprised that there's not more like a game-breaking stuff in this right now. Can I say that? Like more bugs. It doesn't seem like there's as many bugs as there normally are. Oh my god. Vecna, please. What the fuck? Where is it going? Oh. I don't like the chase music. It's very, red light. Oh my god, what the fuck? Ah! I think it's ping ting. Haha, you wish, Henry. That's where you were a loser and an outcast. And Elle burnt your ugly ass. Where's it going? You are like camping Bubba. I don't think Elle could be a killer, Koya. Like, what? I don't think that, like, so when it comes to the survivors, normally... Wait, what's on you? Why does she have a Team Fortress 2 cosmetic on? Like, what? Hello? Not them already making outfit combos? And it look a fucking mess. She's not blonde, it's just that her hair is like a really light brown. I think it's the shading of the hair. Chopped fit, I fear. Can I be honest? I don't know why they added that ugly ass season 5 look. Like, you want a Holly skin? That is not possible at all. What is he doing? Just let him crawl out, because he's gonna be able to wiggle. So, I mean, you know. The ping is crazy. Like, we both of us, me and the killer, are both playing on 200 fucking ping, dude. Ooh, fuck. That is terrifying, low-key. I can't even lie. I know 11's pissed that she can't use her powers. Dude, there's a lobby animation where she tries to, like... where she tries to use her powers and she can't, dude. It's so sad. But I don't really count the Prestige outfit as another one. Welcome back, Josh. I'm sorry, Joss. Blech. Dustin has 3. He's got Eddie, his game night. Oh, sorry. Dustin has 2, I guess, technically. His game night and Eddie. Yeah. Data might have said that there's a Steve outfit and another Vecna outfit. What happens when the timer ends? The World Breaker mode ends. Give her the heart me on TikTok. Oh my god. So Brian, ¿tú tienes trabajo hoy? Oh no. It's just that big, Amots. You wouldn't understand. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, Edgy. I heard the 11 gen perk with the Dustin one is a good combo. Yeah, but it's kind of like a lesser prove thyself, though. I don't know. Hi, Miss Cherry. The red sky is gorgeous. Somebody said, though, like, they speculated that maybe the red sky is supposed to have, what is it? The Mind Flare. Have you seen The Handmaiden's Tale? I have. I was very intrigued on what you meant by that, Edgy. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's an add-on. No, when the clock goes down, the world breaker will end. So. Ah, damn. Like, again, it reminds me of Max getting chased. Said, if only could, I would. Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Like, ooh, it feels so good. Yippee! The chase aspect for Survivor just is like non-stop. He feels so fucking fun. He feels hella fun. Well, hold on, Amots. I think they did their big one with Claudette's Rift here. I don't know if you saw the TikTok for it. Why are you actually good at singing? You're never gonna believe this, but I also make music. It's in the link in my bio. Oh my god. Not you guys actually thinking I sound good. I haven't even warmed up. Hello. Yeah, it's been a minute since we've had a killer's power affect like the whole map view or whatever. Freddy found dead in a ditch. Oh my god. It's not out just yet, so we don't know, but oh my goodness. Ooh, shit. Oh my god. Vecna is the killer? Yes! Oh my god. This is so cool. Oh. I assume when he does that, it makes it so that... Oh my goodness.
Your days are numbered.
Holy shit. Oh my god. God. It's like Kim Trap, but for the window. Like, God, dude, what the hell? That music must be good as fuck. Why is Robin in her Scoops outfit? I think it's her most iconic, of course. Can you explain Vecna? Robin is a legendary skin and she does not have her own cosmetics. She's only available in her Scoops outfit. I'm sorry. She's not her own character. Which is a little sad, yeah, but... My god, what are these cooldowns? I'd be lying if I say this wasn't fucking sick, though. Like, it reminds me of when Max was trying to evade all of the shit as she was escaping. God, this is so cool. The cooldowns are bugged? What isn't bugged? Come on, baby. Come on, darling. Let's see dee 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 dip da. Come on, honey. Come on, darling. Nancy! Ooh, nice. It looks so pretty. It looks really, really pretty. I can't even lie. When it's all red and the World Breaker stuff. Maybe we can catch up to her really easily. It does take him a minute to like get down with his ability, but I can't lie. We can kind of like herd her into an area now. Does he get pellet stunned? Damn. Oh my god. She's a runner, she's a track star. This doesn't hurt your eyes at all? Not really, no. What a terrible power. I mean, there could always be like a new meta that comes out, but dude, the PTB has only been live for less than 2 hours right now. And because of that, people are still trying to figure out how to play him, etc. and what to do. Including me, so. It's not the worst thing in the world. What's the code for the LED profile picture? I actually don't know. You'd have to go grab it from Behavior Socials. Unlike other killers, though, he is not nearly as punishing as you'd think. At all. Yeah, I figured out how to get the mini Mori. Ooh. Oh my god, the bot is stuck here though. Small hitbox, too long to hit, too easy to miss.
You are stronger than I expected.
Not really, no. So far, he's pretty good. Like, right now, his add-ons, his map mobility with his upside down traversal, like, it seems like there's no limit on it, which is really insane. I can't lie. But his Vine attacks have very short cooldowns. Actually, we don't have a reason to chase, what is it? Not Nancy. Zarina. Y'all complaining for shit I can't have fun? I mean, that's what I'm saying, like, damn. The killer has been in the PTB for, like, fuck all. Motherfucker just complaining to complain. You think I'm sad? I mean, the way that you're bitching like a dog in my comment section on TikTok, I mean, kinda. Like, fuck. I don't know. Maybe Minecraft is more speed for you. Do you have a loved one you can hug or like talk to or something? God damn. I was thinking Sims 4. Nah, they'd get too frustrated at the lack of customization options in vanilla. Yeah, Stranger Things has a bad habit of making things super cheesy. It is. What? Oh my god, that was like slightly off. It's okay, we punished that one though. Like, it actually is really good, but you have to get used to it though. Especially with predicts. Nice. See, that was a good predict right there. Like, literally, she was on the edge of that, but it caught her tip, like, her fucking toe. Like, the fucking peaky toe. Jesus. But I do think it's kind of nutty. Oh, she went all right around the perimeter. And it's insane too, because you can absolutely do good predictions here. Like, god damn, like this is 3 back to back, you know? And again, those cooldowns are next to nothing, and now she's cornered. Like, damn, dude. That's insane. I wish his collar wouldn't get in the way, though. If only could I make a deal with God, trying to get him to swap our places. You running up that road, you running up that hill, but no problem. Let's put you somewhere scenic. Yeah, but to be fair, Joshua, some people literally cannot react to that. You have to think about the average gamer. Ha! Fell for the oldest trick of the book. They did rework Nancy's face. I have a video about it. I think it's crazy that this is also available on Elevation as well. Like, you gotta admit, that's fucking nutty, right? Like, that's pretty fucking nutty. Ah, freaky Soyo. JK! Stronger than the entity, but he had to get nerfed a little. That's an automatic trigger. Okay. I see, I see. Oh, she still gets hit there. The bot just being like, I have accepted my fate. Well. I'm obsessed with all of the sounds. Yeah, the sound audio is like so fucking cool. Ha! Take that, Jillian. God, boss just hugs so fucking tight. Ugly bot. Who's your favorite character in Stranger Things? Probably Robin. Or Joyce. Robin or Joyce. Nice. I wish it was like the, what is it, in the World Breaker setting so that I could actually mori her. Damn. They should have added Joyce. I'm really surprised they didn't add Joyce or Hopper, if I'm being very honest. Like, I'm thoroughly surprised. Yeah, but to be fair, like, this is also something in Stranger Things. Like, this is, like, canonically what the vines do look like, you know? Ooh, oh, my name's Robin, and I escaped. Like, I would genuinely be so surprised if they didn't have some sort of outfit for, like, Joyce and Hopper. But I just don't know why they can't be their own characters.
Dustin.
on.
This is
Oh my god, damn. Okay.